What a girl, what a whirl, what a light. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife.
Joan Davis with Jim Backus in
I married Joan.
Joni, I'm home.
Oh, hello, doll.
Hello, lover.
Sit down, sweetheart. I got the slippers, the paper for you, the footsies.
Ah, there we are. Well, dear, what did you do today?
Oh, nothing much. I had the place all straightened up by noon. I didn't know what to do with myself, so I went shopping.
Oh, I didn't know you needed anything.
Well, I didn't.
Well, then why did you go shopping?
Well, I told you I didn't have anything to do.
Joni, I thought people went shopping because they needed something. You make it sound like a sport, like tennis or something.
Wait till you see what I bought. Look.
Joan, what are these?
Why, they're a match set of genuine Oriental back scratchers. They're the real thing, too. You see, there's a Chinese word carved into each one of the handles. Jei and Nui.
What does that mean?
His and hers. Don't you just love them?
And what did these two absolute necessities cost us?
I got the both of them for $7.49.
Joan, $7.49 isn't exactly a fortune, but it is money. And for you to throw it away on such nonsense as these, just because you happen to have a lot of spare time. I work too hard for our money. For you to throw it away on such nonsense, Joan, I don't mind if you buy little feminine doodads, but for you to go just because of sheer boredom and throw money away on such nonsense, Joan, it's absolutely. I work too hard. The money is to the taxes, and for you to out of sheer...
A little lower and more to the left, dear.
Oh, Joan. Joan, the trouble with you is that you have too much spare time. Why, you're practically an adult juvenile delinquent.
Huh?
Yes. Instead of hanging around street corners, you hang around department stores. You should find something more constructive to do with your spare time.
Like what?
Well, take your ladies' club, for instance. You should be taking part in civic affairs.
I never thought of that.
Sure, holding meetings with public leaders. Supporting the election of the proper officials.
Well, honey, that's a wonderful idea. And I'll tell you what I'll do, darling. I'll present it at our very next Ladies' Club meeting. And furthermore, I'm going to take back the back scratchers.
Good girl.
And we should take a more active part in civic affairs and invite important public leaders to our meetings. That way we'll know what is going on. Also, that way we can help improve ourselves and also help to improve our city. I thank you.
Very well.
Now, Joan, that is a splendid suggestion. I think we should act upon it at once. Don't you, girls?
I certainly do.
Madam Chairman,
Jane?
I move we have a luncheon meeting next week with an important guest speaker.
Now, has anyone any suggestions as to who we might ask to address us? Joan?
Madam Chairman, how about Senator Adams? He's the state senator from this district.
Yes.
Huh? Yes. And I was reading in the paper that he's going to be in town for a few days. You see, there's his picture.
My, what a distinguished-looking man.
I'll say.
And our club motto, which I got out of one of my husband's law books, is Maximo Civicus Noli Orbacus.
What?
Which means more politics, less Orbacks.
Well, anyway, it's nice speaking to you, Senator Adams. Maybe next time you're in town, we can get together and we can have that lunch and
Hello,
few
honey.
things that...
Wait till you hear the news. The girls just loved your idea, darling. They were...
Joan, this is a very important call. I'm talking to Senator Adams. And...
Senator Adams?
Yes.
Let me have the phone, honey.
What?
Hello, Charlie?
Charlie? Joan, this is a senator. It's...
Charlie? This is Joan. That's right. Judge Stevens is my husband. Small world, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. Yes, I'll say goodbye to him for you. See you tomorrow, Charlie. Bye. Good old Charlie.
I can't even get to eat lunch with him, and you call him Charlie.
Oh, yes, dear. I've been trying to tell you. The girls just loved your idea about taking active parts in civic affairs, and Senator Adams is going to be our first speaker at the luncheon tomorrow. And I spent an hour with him today making all the arrangements.
Well, if this isn't a coincidence. You see, Senator Adams is...
You mean Charlie?
Yes, Charlie is the head of the committee, and, see, it's up to Senator Adams to...
You mean Charlie?
Yes, it's up to Charlie to recommend appointments, and, Joan, he could put me up for a federal judgeship.
Your appointment depends on Senator Adams?
You mean Charlie. This is no time to stop calling him Charlie.
Well, don't you worry, darling. By the end of the luncheon tomorrow, I'll have Charlie eating right out of my hand. Oh, that's a good one. I must remember to tell that one to Brad. You know my husband, Judge Bradley J. Stevens. He's so anxious to become a federal judge, Charlie.
Well, that's entirely possible. And he's doing a fine job. And I'm happy to see his wife taking such an interest in civic affairs. As I often say, the best way to judge a man is by the woman he marries.
Oh, Charlie.
Ladies, we have with us this afternoon one of the foremost civic leaders of our state. Now, to introduce our speaker, I would like to present Joan Stevens. Joan?
Oh, thank you, Madam Chairman. Ladies, before introducing Senator Adams, I'd like to say a few words about his magnificent record as a public official. One of the most honest men in our state government is good old Senator Adams. Yes, ladies, there's nothing about him that's false. I repeat, ladies, nothing about him is false. The senator is a man who, the senator, I'm sure, is as happy to be with us this afternoon as we are to be with... And I just want to tell you, ladies, that he certainly can show us women how to play our civic parts in this community. Now then, I'm sure that the senator is one of the finest statesmen that ever stated in any state, or I may say, in any community or country or wherever you want to look at it. I just would like to give you, at this time, Senator Adams, a man who, I am sure, is one of our foremost... yes, the senator is in the Senate, you know. And he
What's
is...
that?
Oh, there's a little dog. It's our mascot of the club. Oop,
What kind is it?
It's a Mexican hairpiece. A hairless. Cute little fellow, isn't he? Come on. As I was saying, the senator, at this time, it's... I wouldn't trust him around strangers. Stop. Get on. Now, as I was saying, the most unusual thing about this particular senator is that... Here you are. He loves vegetables.
Oh?
And so, ladies, at this time, I would like to say that we are so very fortunate in having a man like the shining light that he is. I think I better take the little fellow out for a walk. Excuse me. I give you Senator Adams.
Ladies. Mrs. Stevens, just a moment. That belongs to me. Good day, ladies.
Joan, whatever made you think of that? Well, I didn't know he was an old baldy, and I just thought his Oh, Mabel, I'm so worried. What will Brad say when he finds out what I did to the senator's toupee?
Joan, take it easy.
Oh, when I de-haired the senator, I defederalized the judge. I wouldn't blame Brad if he never spoke to me again. He may even leave me. Oh, Mabel, what would it be like without Brad?
I have an idea how to keep Brad from leaving you.
How?
Leave him.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I'll leave him. Mabel, I don't want him to leave me. Why should I leave him?
Because you love him too much.
I'm leaving because I love him too much?
You're no good for him.
I'm no good for him.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. Say, maybe I better leave him.
Yeah. Look at all the horrible things you do to him.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But he can't let you go.
He can't? I thought I was gone already.
No, you're not, because he never thought you would leave him. He can't believe it. And now, all of a sudden, the federal judgeship doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
No. Now all that matters is you, his little wife, and you're leaving.
I'm still leaving.
But he can't let you go. He says, don't leave. Lover, please, don't leave.
Okay, I'll stay.
Oh, Joan.
What's the matter?
You can't stay yet. That's too fast. You have to play this right. You're still leaving.
Mabel, what for? He already asked me to stay.
But you gave in too fast. No, Joan, I won't let you do it.
Mabel, he's my husband. He asked me, and I'm staying.
But, Joan, you can't stay.
Mabel, we've already made up. What are you trying to do? Break us up again?
Now, listen, Joan.
Honestly, Mabel, you should know better than to interfere between husband and wife.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, goodbye.
Troublemaker. Leave him. Federal judgeship doesn't matter. Come back to me, love. That's not a bad idea. Reverse psychology.
Johnny, I'm home.
I'm in here, darling.
Hello, lover. Well, how did everything go this afternoon at the luncheon for Senator Adams? And, Joan, what's going on here? Why are you packing?
Brad, I love you. I'm mad about you. I adore you. So I'm leaving you.
Oh, Joan, don't be ridiculous. Leaving me? What for? Well, why?
Because I'm just not good enough for you.
Oh, Joan, will you stop this nonsense? I love you, and you know it.
And I love you, Brad. That's why I'm leaving you.
Joan, will you please tell me what this is all about?
Well, honey, if you must know, at the luncheon today, I accidentally pulled Senator Adams' toupee off, then I bit him and it fell into a finger bowl, and I doubt if you'll ever become a federal judge.
Oh, no.
I'm just no good for you.
Joan, this is the worst thing that ever happened to me.
You'll be better off without me.
I've always dreamed of being a federal judge, and now it's gone.
So I'm leaving.
It's gone.
So I'm leaving, Brad. I'm leaving, Brad. Yep, I'm leaving. Bye. Your little wife is leaving, Brad. The one who loves you so much, that one, she's leaving. The one you married for better or for worse, I'm leaving. The one you took on the honeymoon, you know that one, that one there? She's leaving. The one who scrambles your eggs just the way you like them with onions and... Bye.
Joan, where are you going?
Huh?
Oh, Joan, you can't leave me. Losing a federal judgeship is bad enough, but do I have to lose a wife, too?
Oh, Brad, darling, you're just wonderful, and I'll make it up to you, darling. I'll be your slave. And don't worry, darling, you'll be a federal judge because you're just too smart and intelligent.
Oh, Joni, now. Take it easy. It isn't as bad as it seems now that I think it over.
It isn't, darling?
No, Senator Adams isn't a child, and what happened was an accident. So I'll invite him and Mrs. Adams over for dinner, and we'll patch the whole thing up.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so glad. And believe me, you'll be very proud of me, too. I'll make quite an impression on Mrs. Adams because I can be a great conversationalist when I have to be.
No, Joni. Mrs. Adams happens to be a very intelligent, intellectual person, so just listen, huh?
Just listen. But, Brad,
she's also an artist. All she's interested in is painting, so just listen, huh?
Oh, why can't I talk to her about painting?
Joni, she's an expert on the subject, and you don't know a darn thing about it.
Well, Brad, if I can't talk, how can I make an impression on her?
I'll tell you how.
How?
Just listen.
Madame, no one learns to paint in a few days. It takes months, years perhaps.
Well, I don't want to learn how to paint. I just want to know enough about it that I can discuss it very intelligently with someone I'm trying to make an impression on. Do you see what I mean?
No, but as long as you are willing to pay for the lessons, you can start here.
Fine.
Here is the palette, the brush. I will come by at intervals to criticize.
Is that all you do? You just criticize? What a nasty way to make a living.
Madame, il faut faire la ligne un petit peu tout droit. Voilà.
I can't help it. The model keeps moving.
I'll talk to him. You, big boy, you want to be a model? A model does not move. You understand? Don't move. Voilà. What is this?
Well, I was doing what she was doing, like this. That's all I could see. My thumb.
You're supposed to be painting the model. Proportion. Ah, it be. Here is now the canvas. Paint the model.
Please. Sorry. You don't mind. I'm just a beginner. I'm trying to learn how to paint.
It's very difficult to paint with someone looking over your shoulder. I'll thank you not to.
Gee, I'm doing much better than I thought I was.
Just what are you doing?
I'm painting. Pretty good for a beginner, don't you think?
It should be. It's my canvas. There's yours over there.
So it is. I'm awfully sorry. Here, I'll wipe my part off.
Oh, now you ruined it. You fool. Your painting is nice, too. Especially this part right here.
Now, wait a minute. You did that deliberately. What I did was an accident. You see, I just thought that painting was that one.
Another accident, eh? Well, here's another accident on your painting. And here's another one here. And here. And there. And there.
Well, if that's the way the kid wants to play. And here's another accident for your painting. From top to bottom. Wait.
Are you all right?
Am I all right, you idiot? Can't you see? What will the senator say about this?
Oh, c'est pitié, je vous en prie, madame. Non,
Mrs. Adams, is your husband Senator Adams?
Yes, he is.
Oh. Be my guest.
Mrs. Adams. Of all people, Mrs. Adams.
Brad, I don't know what to say. But it wasn't my fault. She started it. Honest, she did. I was only trying to make up for what I did to the senator.
No, Joan, forget about it. It's all done. It's over. So I won't be a federal judge.
Sorry, Brad. I'll get it. Mrs. Adams.
Mrs. Stevens, I just can't thank you enough.
Huh?
Judge, you don't know how grateful I am to your wife. She did it for me.
I did?
You certainly did.
What did I do?
You remember when you made me angry and I spattered up your canvas?
Yeah.
Mr. Latouche took one look at it and said it was the best modern painting I'd ever done. Sheer emotion. So I entered it in the city art school and won first prize.
This won first prize?
Oh, we really must get together for another session. You just seem to bring out the talent in me.
Oh, anytime, Mrs. Adams.
By the way, can Congratulations.
What for?
You came in second.
Mary Joan, what a girl, what a world, what a life. Oh, I, Mary Joan, what a mind, love is blind, what a wife. Giddy and gay, all day she keeps my heart laughing, never know where her brain has gone.